Yeah, happy to finally have the deal done. Definitely was a process through everything, that's just how business is sometimes. But I'm very, very happy to stay here, play for this club like I have for the last 3 years. Like, this has become home now, and I'm just so glad they welcomed me in, but now it's crazy. It's 3 years, which is nuts, and we're running it back for another 2 years, so it'll be like 5. But yeah, no, I'm just like, wouldn't want to play for any other city, any other team, any other organization. Like I said, this is home now. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of things that come into that. That's the team, the coaching staff, the fans, the organization. But ultimately, I think it came down to every single man in that locker room. Everybody got along. There was no bad blood with anyone. Everybody just wanted to win, compete, and be better. And I think that's really what set us apart from other teams and ultimately led to our success. Yeah, I mean, I think his plan and his tactics have worked super well, and I think everybody's bought in. I think that's the biggest thing, is when someone new comes in with an idea, you have to buy in for everybody to collectively, improve. And I think everybody did that. And the way Danny has structured everything with his coaching staff has been impressive. And like I said, we've all bought in, and we're listening to the right things that he's saying, and we just have to implement them. Yeah, that's like the biggest thing too. Like we talked about learning about being in the USL, is that you're gonna have streaks where you're gonna be super high and then super low. That's just how the season goes. It's so long. And that's what I think everybody was prepared for, was like, obviously we're at a super high in the beginning. Even the coaches were preaching it. There's gonna come a point where we're gonna be down, maybe not get the results we wanted, but we still have to keep showing up every single day, doing the little things right. And ultimately that's what we did. We never lost track of our goals for the end of the season. And that's what kept us going. And we found our form, like you said, and then you just keep riding that the whole way.
Being part of this organization, and I just want to thank everybody for coming out. And it's truly special to have my family here. And I'm lost for words, man. It's special. It's special. So thank you very much. Most love to my teammates, coaching staff, organization. I love you.
Yeah, I mean, an incredible honor and privilege to play for this club and represent the badge. It was something that I had always put out for myself, was to play 100 matches in the DCFC kit. And so to bang that off the list was very special. And then having my family in town for it was also very special. But yeah, that jersey will go up in my apartment for sure.
Williams on the header, and they score again. Set pieces have burned Miami FC all year long, and this time Michael Bryant putting everybody to sleep for Miami. They're up, Detroit is 2-0.
My mentality is the same mentality I bring every single year, and that's just to prove people wrong. It doesn't matter that we finished third. It doesn't matter about any past results that we've had. This year's a new year, and you have to bring it, or else someone's gonna step up, take your spot. Other teams are gonna come in and push you around. That's the thing though, even though I understand we did well this past season, but people still look down on us. That's just how Detroit is. That's just how it's always gonna go. But like I said, you bring that grit, that mentality you're talking about, that Danny has preached, and we all just have to buy in. That's simple. It's crazy how time flies. Like we said, it's already been 3 seasons, 3 years. But no, I definitely have grown as a player and on the field. The more USL matches, the more games I'm playing against guys that I didn't know before. Now I have an understanding of maybe what they're gonna do next, or even just the level, and just you have to maintain your spot here. You can't let one game slip by, someone's coming for your job. So definitely on the field, I've learned a lot, especially about the game, traveling to different cities. But then off the field, I think I've learned a lot about myself, learned a lot about this city, the fan base. Our fan base and our fans are #1 in the USL, and honestly #1 in the world. They literally back us up. If we're in a little rut, they are still behind us. But even when our highs, that's what we want to do, is get results from them at home. I didn't feel like we did that as much as we wanted to this year, which sucked. But like I said, they're still right there with us and pushing us on. But it's such an important key for us to have them on our side, and they bring the energy every game, and that's what we got to do as players, is bring the energy on the field, because we know that they're going to bring it in the stands. And what they do to give back to the organization, back to the club, back to themselves is something special, and I don't think really anywhere in the USL has something like we do.